Yeah, from the pub quiz. Was he a 4 out of 5 in the end?
Yeah, 4 out of 5 he
4
had.
out of 5, he was your winner.
There you go. And Reverend Sophie, you've just corrected me. I actually gave you 1 extra point.
You did. So I didn't get the county right because I put in the diocese instead of the county.
Yeah, Leeds, not Lancashire.
Yeah.
For Blackpool.
It was still an L though. I was close.
This is and that's why I gave you
it was an L of an answer.
An L of an answer. Hey! First thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
Good morning to you both.
Morning.
What is that?
It's Thursday already.
I know.
It's crazy.
Ooh.
And it's almost December.
I know.
And my daughter went out yesterday and bought loads of Christmas decorations.
Yay!
No,
She's
no,
so
because this is gonna trigger me. This is in anticipation of the confession, and I'm already wound up enough as it is.
She spewed Christmas decorations all over the lounge.
No.
Yes, glitter and all sorts. Love it.
It looks like a candy cane park.
No.
She's got tinselitis everywhere.
Tinselitis everywhere.
Dear. Look at that. Father Neil's so happy.
He is, isn't he? Bah, humbug. Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck. I
McDuck.
wish I had all the money that Scrooge McDuck had.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, that's very true.
Welcome back to Confessions. We do this every Thursday morning at around about 8 o'clock. Last week, it was a unanimous forgiveness for the goldfish killer.
Yes.
Which is quite a run for a newspaper back in like the 1800s, isn't it?
Yeah.
And hopefully that they feel that peace, don't they? You like that one, Reverend Sophie? The goldfish killer.
The goldfish killer.
Yeah, you got to be careful for them.
Yeah.
But Father Neil, you walked in here with this story. We don't want to give anything away as the outcome. Gina and I know nothing of it. Reverend Sophie, do you know anything of it?
No, I know nothing of it.
But
not forgiven from the outset, condemned to the fiery depths.
Well, I tell you what, shall we play a bit of music and get into it so we can put it to the objective council?
Yes, Father Neil, the objective council.
Right. Here we go. Oh, wait there. Oh, I've done it again. Right, I've left the volume down. Wait there. All right, you ready?
Yes.
These are my confessions. These are my confessions. These are my confessions.
Father Neil, the floor is yours.
Right. I'm going to call this person Burnt Toast. But you can already hear the sneer in my voice, can't you? So this is the background, okay? I was out of the county this weekend. It was my beloved father-in-law's 90th birthday on Sunday. After Sunday services, I travelled up with the family and we had a small celebration with him. And in order to spend some extra time with him, the children came back to their work on the Monday. My wife took Monday off. Monday's my day off. So we stayed over in Brecon, which is where they live. And we stayed over in a hotel in Brecon. And we arrived late at the hotel. And they knew we were going to be late. So the keys were left with the night porter, and that was fine. And in we went. It's one of these chains, pub chains with a hotel attached. Yes. So I get up the next morning and we go and we have breakfast. Okay. And the first thing that you notice is that jingle jangling over the music airwaves is just continuously the most outrageous Christmas music that you can possibly imagine. Just a relentless barrage on your ears of I Saw Mummy Kissing Santa.
Wow.
And just the worst, not even sort of like King's Choir or anything like this. So
Are you a Christmas music snob, Father Neil?
just stop, okay?
I mean,
we're not even in Advent yet. It's still November. Don't.
King's Choir.
No.
You just listen to King's Choir and not any other music.
So yeah. So we had the 12 days of redneck Christmas whilst I was eating my sausage.
Redneck Christmas.
Yes.
Now, was that a sausage or a hot dog?
It was a sausage because it's breakfast. Okay.
Are you sure? Because I just want to check.
The
There
toast
seems to be some blurry lines with you.
The toast was burnt.
Oh no.
I went up to the desk to speak to the gentleman about getting some more toast. And I said, "This is an interesting choice for Christmas." And he leaned across the desk and he said to me, "Do you know what?" Because he was the manager of the whole hotel. "Do you know what? I've told all the staff that it's the big company that have said we've got to start playing the Christmas stuff.
Oh.
But it's not. I love it so much that I started it a week ago, and they are absolutely fed up with it already. But I love it. But I pretend that it's actually corporate that have told us that we've got to play Christmas music constantly. But it's me. I'm even listening to it in the car. And I said to him at that point, I do a popular radio slot over in Pembrokeshire called Confessions. And I'm going to mention you on Confessions. And he's kind of shrugged. And I went, and I'm going to tell you now, you're not forgiven from me.
Were you wearing your collar?
I was wearing my collar.
Good.
Not forgiven.
Not forgiven.
Evil.
Straight in there.
Condemned into the fiery depths.
Oh, wow. And he probably thought, oh, look, this vicar with his dog collar on, he's going to love this Christmas music.
Yep.
Celebrating the birth of baby Jesus.
It wasn't celebrating the birth of baby Jesus. It was all Frosty and Rudolph and five ring pull cans.
Ring pull cans?
Yeah, on the Redneck Christmas.
Was it actually a redneck Christmas?
Yes. If you were to look up sort of like the 12 days of Redneck Christmas, and it wasn't. It's NSFW, by the way. It's,
okay.
Yeah.
And he played that at breakfast?
Yes. I mean, we were the only ones in the dining room, but still.
Oh, wow. If you've just joined us for Confessions here this morning, Father Neil out and about having breakfast with burnt toast.
Burnt toast.
He hastened to add, was being forced to listen to Christmas music constantly before Advent, before even December.
Yeah, and to double down on that, not even good Christmas music, the worst pastiche of something that might pass for good quality audio. No.
I'm surprised that you haven't put the complaint letter in and let them, the powers that be, know what he's up to.
Oh, I'm not that petty. I mean, I would.
He is that petty.
Well, yeah, I am. But no, I don't mind embarrassing Mr. Burnt Toast. And I'm only calling him that because I never found out what his name was. I just stalked off from the desk in a huff over my toast and the music.
Can we see you walking off in a huff, please? Can we just see that?
No,
I'm struggling to visualize that right
because
now.
we're live on Facebook this morning. Everybody.
We're live here on Instagram and over on Facebook and YouTube and on DAB Smart Speaker and your PWR app. And this manager, of course, the extra little thing here is that he wasn't even taking ownership of it. He was blaming head office.
Yes, exactly. Corporate,
the man. Gina.
I've got my answer. Totally and utterly forgiven because he's wound Father Neil up. I love it.
I've only got one thing to say to you, Gina. Get out of my pub!
Well. Christmas tunes already. Now, it was only, I think, on Tuesday, Reverend Sophie mentioned that we're flanked by Christmas decorations. Your daughters come home and glittered the whole house up.
Yep.
If you were to head off to an establishment and have breakfast with burnt toast and a sausage, do you want to have Christmas music there or not?
Abso-flogging-lutely.
Oh, wow.
The Christmas decorations.
Save me, listeners. Bombard the show with neg reviews.
I used to hold off on Christmas decorations until after the 11th of December because it was my daughter's birthday.
Of course.
But now she's about to turn 18. She's got her own baby. She is all good. And she's just like, right, I'm off. I'm decorating. I've got to make it all perfect for Eli. So it's just...
Oh, so this is the birthday daughter who's Christmasifying before Christmas.
Yeah, but she's nesting. She's
nesting. You do that before the birthday.
No, there's post-nesting. And to be honest with you, there's very few situations in which I would actually countenance early Christmas decorations. However, if it's for the benefit of my godson, then that's okay. So Eli can have as many Christmas decorations as he wants.
Huzzah!
Don't we have double standards going on here now?
I don't care. I do not care.
So we've got an emphatic not forgiven. We've got a forgiven from Reverend Sophie. Gina, just reiterate, you are?
Totally forgiven because it's winding Father Neil up.
That's the reason, is it?
That's the reason.
That's the only reason.
I'm torn
To come on my side, come to the dark side. Come.
because it is only November.
Tom, I am your father. Come to the dark side.
Can you do that heavy breathing thing?
You get arrested for that. Stop it.
Right. I love Christmas.
You do.
I'm very excited for this studio to become a grotto. Do you remember it last year?
Yes, we do.
We'll be able to see that.
Hold on. Will this sway you? Okay.
Yeah.
Disney don't change Christmas at the parks until the 1st of December.
Ah.
So if Disney don't change until the 1st of December, surely then it's a little bit early.
I think you are playing on poor Tom's love of Disney, and I think that's very naughty of you, and you need to go to confession yourself.
I'm going to let you know that Tom has been buying Christmas bits, though, for his Christmas cupboard. So he is already doing Christmas things.
Oh,
And
yeah,
how many Christmas trees did you have last year, Tom?
3.
3. And how many are you going to have this year?
We don't know yet because we've rearranged the furniture, so we're not sure if we're going to fit them all in. However, going back to the confession in case in point, I do love Christmas. I love that everyone's getting excited. I like that it's got cold recently and not wet. I like that people are getting festive. The hats and scarves are on. However,
Don't let him win, not this one.
however,
Helen's going to be really disappointed in you.
if
Helen-
You're allowed to admit it. I can
Stop it.
manipulate you.
No. Swaying the jury.
Helen's got her answer in. I know what Helen's doing.
Oh, where's Helen's?
Sent directly to me.
Oh, I've
Ah.
got one too. She sent it to you because she's worried I wasn't looking at it. Right.
Well, do you tell us yours first?
Yeah.
Don't
If
be
you're going
swayed.
to commit to playing Christmas music, it has to be good Christmas music, particularly if you're trying to get excited. What you don't want is put people off and play naff Christmas music.
Those poor people in the kitchen of that hotel, it's been a week of listening
Oh,
continuously for an 8-hour shift.
I'm
to the
sorry.
worst.
Music is really subjective here. Come on, guys. Okay. Just because he thinks it's naff music doesn't mean to say that the people in the kitchen thought it was naff music. You know, there are some people that would think.
No,
that-
he said that the rest of the staff were absolutely fed up already.
He knows it because he's already using deceptive methods and
but-
blaming corporate.
Yeah.
We play music all day, every day on this wonderful radio show. And there are going to be some people that love some of the music we play and some people that hate the music. That
How
doesn't stop
dare
us
you?
from-
How
doesn't stop
dare
us
you?
from playing the music.
I think you'll find that everything that comes across DAB from Pure West Radio is a delight to the auditory canals of the people of Pembrokeshire.
I agree. I disagree with playing naff music with burnt toast and blaming it on corporate. Not forgiven.
It's a draw!
It's a draw, which means that Helen.
That's the deciding vote.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
So Father Neil and myself have gone for Not Forgiven for playing early Christmas songs. That's already a week deep and they're rubbish with burnt toast. Reverend Sophie forgives because she's getting Christmas-fied already. Gina, you forgive because of the reaction that Father Neil's had. What has Helen said? This is a decider whilst we're live here on the Gina and Tom Breakfast Show, the Live and Kicking with OC Davies for confessions.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's too early. The toast is burnt. I'm with Father Neil. Not forgiven.
That's it.
Not
Helen.
forgiven.
That's it. You're all a bunch of Grinches.
Put those records back in the box where you found them for another 2 weeks.
Yep. Paint my face green. I don't care if you call me a Grinch. There are certain standards that made Britain what it is today.
being
And that is not
grumpy.
one of them.
You Grinch.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Denise has been enjoying this with a long lol. She's laughing out loud twice watching this over on our Facebook page. And that manager, sort it out.
Yeah.
Get an updated album.
I feel like actually maybe I should.
Send him one.
I suspect he's the one that checks the emails, but what I should really do is get somebody that I know in Brecon to pop a message into the kitchen and say, "Did you know the Christmas music isn't from corporate?"
Oh, wow.
Stir the pot.
We've had some lovely, so someone else laughing out loud at this one. Alive and Kicking returns on Sunday. What have you got in store for us?
This Sunday, it's the Feast of Christ the
It
King.
is Christ the King. So we're going to be talking about Jesus being a king.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's quite an accolade a couple of weeks before your birthday.
It is a couple of, absolutely. It's quite good going, isn't it? Well, you see, it's also the end of the church year. So that's when, so it's the last Sunday before we start thinking about the birth of Jesus.
And then we're into the Advent.
And then Advent then. So we've got Christ the King, and that's the last week
there you go.
of the church year.
We'll learn all about that on
You will.
Sunday morning from 8 a.m. Thank you so much. If you have a confession, we've had our first dun in a long time. You can email yours to studio@purewestradio.com, sharing some laughs with us this morning. Fabulous. Gina, the roads are looking busy.
We've got an update with the latest traffic and travel. I have got loads of news coming in here, and we will give it to you in just a moment.
Thank you very much, Father Neil, Reverend Sophie.
God bless.
Bye.
Discover the freedom of Motability with the Motability Scheme. Visit your local